Hey guys, today I'd like to take a look at how I got this pop bottle rocket to blast off into the air like NASA did with the Space Hubble in 2010. But first, we're going to need to rewind it back a little bit farther to show you how it came all together. I first began by researching what type of rocket I wanted to make, and I found a pretty simple pop bottle rocket on Pinterest. The link is in the caption below if you'd like to take a look at that as well. Then I headed to good old Walmart or Wally World to get my supplies. This included a 2-liter pop bottle, some Galaxy duct tape of course, pencils, a cork, distilled white vinegar, baking soda, and some tissues. Immediately I assembled my rocket by taping 3 pencils to the bottle to make a stand and put the cork in as well. Next, I made baking soda tissue packets so that when it went into the bottle, it would not immediately dissolve and blow up right in my face. Next, I added 16 ounces of vinegar to the pop bottle rocket. And finally, I was able to go outside, add the tissue packet to the bottle, and put the cork in and let the magic happen. The first 4 times I tested my rocket, I used 29.57 milliliters of baking soda, and it stayed in the air for an average of 5.82 seconds. I came up with my hypothesis, saying if I increase the amount of baking soda I add to my pop bottle rocket, then it will travel in the air for a longer period of time. This time I added 44.36 milliliters of baking soda for my testing, and it stayed in the air for an average of 5.98 seconds, showing that when I added 14.97 milliliters of baking soda, it increases time by a 16th of a second. Now we can take a step into physics and see how my rocket relates to Newton's 3 laws of motion. Thanks to his first law, we know that every object has the ability to stay in a state of rest or in a state of motion in a straight line at a constant speed. This is inertia. My rocket started in a state of rest. However, when an imbalanced force acts upon an object, this is when it moves, which happened to my rocket when the chemical reaction occurred. Now for the second law, we know that the forces acting on an object affects its acceleration. The only way my rocket was able to accelerate up was because of the forces acting on it. In this case, it was the push or applied force, which was the baking soda and vinegar reacting. It was greater than the friction force, so it was able to accelerate in the same direction as the net force, up. Lastly, we've almost all heard that for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. Therefore, the forces created from 2 objects interacting with each other in my rocket was the push of my rocket on the chemical reaction, while at the exact same time the chemical reaction was pushing back. These forces interacting with each other are always equal in magnitude but opposite in direction. Altogether, Newton's 3 laws clearly launched my pop bottle rocket to the next level. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye!